Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Calvin Guy and Nicole Guy. Mr. and Mrs. Guy, you have been together for 14 years, married for 8. You have 1 child together, and you are in deep trouble. Mr. Guy, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this relationship and why you're here in divorce court today?
Well, pretty much my wife and I, Miss Nicole here, we've been together for quite some time. We've had problems, a lot of problems for just her leaving, totally separating herself from me for anywhere from 6 months to a year at a time.
Really?
Yeah, going out and having different relationships with different guys and just coming back after things don't work out.
Does she leave you for other guys, or does she just happen to have relationships once she's gone?
I've asked her that before, and she's told me that it's not her leaving me for the other guys. She's leaving for herself, but the other guys just so happen to be in a relationship with her when she leaves.
Man, I don't think it matter who you leaving with, why you leaving, when you coming back, or where you going. Don't none of that matter. Don't none of that matter. Person only gotta tell me one time. They only gotta tell you one time. They should only have to tell you one time. And I get that people get mad. You might say something out of anger, whatever the case may be, but that's not cool. That's not my guy. That's not my guy. How your name Guy and she with another guy? My guy. Crazy, bro. That's
Mrs. Guy, did you hear what he just said?
Yes.
Is that accurate?
It's true.
So you have relationships with men during the course of your relationship, and then you leave and you, is that what's happening?
No, what's going on is I will leave, we'll break up, and I will get in, not into these relationships. Like, I have friends. He calls them relationships. They're not relationships. But no.
They're
it's
guy
not.
friends with whom you have intimacy, though?
One.
One.
Once.
Yeah.
One.
Do you go back and forth to him when things get funky at home?
I used to.
It's a hot mess because you admit to sleeping with at least 20 different women during the course of your marriage, correct? She's leaving, and you know, so I can't get too excited about her leaving and having a relationship here and there because neither one of you seems to think that fidelity is not.
I can't lie, bro. That's 20 to life. He's looking at 20 to life, bro. You confess to 20 by he ain't never coming home. He not never coming home, bro. He got 20 bodies. They the ones that we know about. Then man, that's wild. That is wild. And the thing that I'm tripping off of, she said relationship. Judge, I love you. I love you. I love you, but excuse me. She said relationship, bro. They're married. This is a marriage. This is a marriage. So together, combined, they put up 21. They 21-0. They 21-0 right now, bro. They said 20. 20.
Guys about that, because I just had 3 girls in the top of my head. So when he's saying 20 girls and all this other stuff, I mean, I wouldn't put it past to it because if some other stuff didn't happen too.
When I read your materials, I got stressed, and the first thing that stressed me out was your issues with his controlling behavior. You say like he locked you in a room and you were fighting from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and you were fighting so much that he was late for work and got fired. I mean, does that kind of thing happen? Because to me, that's frightening.
It is. Honestly, it is. And no, he didn't get fired, but he's seen, I guess, he would go through my phone when I'm sleeping and wake me up in the middle of the night. It would be like, that night I happened to went to bed at 9 p.m. or whatever, and he woke me up, and then he was just like questioning me about this one guy in particular. I'm like, we just having a phone conversation. That's my friend. And he's just like, you know what, I seen it kind of getting heated, and he's like, well, just talk to me. I'm like, I'm talking to you, but I feel like he's just so controlling. He doesn't want to hear what I have to say. So I'm trying to leave, and he's like blocking the door, like, cause it gets crazy, that kind of like make my heart pound, cause I'm like, what is he thinking? He's getting so angry, his eyes turning red, so.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The cheater always going through the phone. The cheater always accusing you of cheating, or you accusing them of cheating. The cheater always in this situation, how you cheating and going through her phone and saying that she cheating? That's number one. The number two, bro, you're not gonna block me in. Then you gonna block me. I don't like that. Don't force me to do something that I don't want to do. If I don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it. If I don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it. I controlling, yeah, bro, and it's unpopular opinion, but man, but they've been together for a minute. I was gonna say she put up with it, but shit, that's all she know. They've been dating since they was like 14, bro. They've been dating since they was like 14, bro, for like 14 years. She like 28. She about a good 28 right now, so yeah, bro, that's...
Let him cool down and let me walk away.
Gotcha.
He doesn't let me walk away.
Yeah. You also say, I just want to get all this out there because I'm stressed about it. I just want all of these things that are bothering me out there. He said he flushed your anxiety medicine down the toilet so you couldn't leave the house. If you're dealing with this individual he doesn't like, he calls you retarded and stupid. He gets mad when the house isn't clean. He
I'm the
takes
only one
half
that
your
cleans.
check. I mean, Mr. Guy,
Yes, ma'am.
am I concerned for no reason?
Yes, ma'am. Pretty much in the past, I used to be the things that she says I am, controlling and everything else. We got married when we were, 18 and 19. Mm-hmm. I was in the military and I was still trying to figure out life, just like she was. The cheating that I did in the beginning was all when I was younger.
Right.
Hers, it just kept coming. I mean, even just a week ago.
Just a week ago?
Even just a week ago is when I found out about her and you know, being on the dating site, her talking to different people over Facebook, her finding these guys and talking to them and then talking down, you know, about me to these people that I don't even know.
Is he accurate that the women that he cheated with, that's all in the past, when early on in your relationship?
No, it's not in our younger days. That was more so recently, and he's been kind of having conversations with the girls he didn't slept with, and one of the girls in particular, now she goes to our church, and you know, he's just like talking to her in front of me, like, that's disrespectful, like, oh, you know, just forget about that whole thing. He just wanted me to take it so lightly.
Pretty much the young lady that she's referring to that goes to the church, no, I do not talk to that young lady. She did call me once before, and she tried to talk to me about her relationship issues. I went to my wife and I told her.
She called you and crying about her relationship. Like, he does this.
You fixing her relationship but killing your relationship, trying to make another relationship in relation to the relationship that then shipped away. Yeah, play it again, because I know. Nah, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Hey, it is what it is. I'm back in the booth, man. I ain't been in the booth in a couple days, so I'm still knocking the rust off the old. Yeah, I need to, you know what I mean, throw some WD-40, get it right real quick. Nah, bro, but they like a one-up. Both of them keep trying to one-up each other. Me personally, if you like that, bro, I wouldn't have took that car. Not in front of your wife. A lot of the time, y'all know my suggestion. I say don't do it. I always say don't do it, but and I'm gonna say about 85% of the time, bro, when she get mad and fired up, it's because you being disrespectful, bro. Now, all right, cool. Now, I ain't saying do it. Don't do it. But if you know, like, hey, I could take this call, step outside, you going to take the call, entertain the call in front of her. Don't tell her who it was. You know she was. Y'all know how they be. The whole time you having a conversation, she's staring at you. She like. The whole time. She giving it to you the whole time, bro. So yeah, not we. I ain't, again, it's been a while. I gotta get back into the floor of recording. But y'all gotta stop doing shit then wondering why you get put in the situation that you put in. You asked for that, bro. And 20 bodies is wild, bro. Is that a record on this channel? I think that's a record, bro. I think no. Well, it don't even matter. It ain't no record, bro. You don't get nothing for it. You don't get nothing for it. It ain't like you gonna go to the deal and be like, yeah, I caught 20 bodies. I remember I was going up and down the East Coast. They ain't gonna give you no new car. They ain't gonna give you no discount on your groceries. They ain't gonna give you no goddamn lottery ticket. They ain't gonna give you no new shoes. They might. Nah, I'm joking. What's up, y'all? Man, I like the video.
To make an excuse to go talk to these people. Oh, see, I'm not doing anything. I can talk to them in front of you and all this other stuff. No, I know you're going behind my back and talking to these women.
I just feel like I have nothing to hide, Your Honor.
I gotcha.
He's
I
slick.
gotcha.
He
I'm still
has a lot to
scared.
hide.
Don't know why, but I'm still frightened. I understand also that your families get involved, and that's problematic as well. So I want to talk about that. Like I said, your extended family team seems to be a problem, but before we get to that, I think I want to put a button on the cheating stuff. I understand, in addition to this other church woman, that you had a woman in Bible study who you were sleeping with. Is this true?
The young lady and my wife, from what I'm understanding from her, they wanted to do some type of swinging thing to where she had her guy and the other girl had me.
Man, what the f is going on inside of the church? Y'all supposed to be paying attention, bro. You supposed to be paying attention. All right, it's cool to socialize. You know, you get to know her. Hey, how you doing today, Miss Jones? All right, I see you. Sister Derica, how you doing? All right, I see you. Something like that. All right, fine, cool. But they are flat out right just living foul, bro. Just living foul. During the marriage. During the marriage. Like the marriage ain't going on right now. All right, cool. Cool, that's how we gonna play it. Y'all gonna act like y'all ain't married tonight? Why should I act like y'all married? Why should I act like y'all married, bro? This just getting off the charts, bro. They done brought the church into it, and that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. Like I don't like that. I don't like that, man. You gonna do what you do, fine, do what you do, but morals, bro. Morals.
What are you talking about?
I totally 100% said no. On the whole thing, no, because I don't want to see my wife with some other guy. Then the young lady came over to my house and she invited my wife and I over for dinner. My wife declined and then sent me.
I didn't send.
And you
That
had
is not
sex
true.
with her?
Not that night. I mean, we went over there and we talked.
Oh, I'm playing Bible study.
We went over there and we talked. The young lady was trying to change her life. I was like, yeah, I need to get on the same path. We were having Bible study for a little while.
They walk
I
like
even
a duck,
invited my
talk like a duck,
sister,
it's a duck.
invited my wife
Y'all
here.
were having Bible study, and you ended up having sex
Yes.
with her?
Yes, ma'am. But
Come on now.
But you know what? That's not it though. I mean, she didn't say anything at first. I knew that swing.
You can't explain it, bro. It's foul. It's foul, bro. It's foul. It's disrespectful. And stop lying. Stop lying. He's sitting up here talking about, oh, we needed to change our life. You tried to change your life, but you ain't changed your life with your wife that night. Cut it out. Cut it out, bro. My thing. These, like this, bro, no morals. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter if you gonna steal. If your mama leave $20 on the dresser, you gonna grab it. If your grandmother leave $25 on the kitchen table, you gonna dress. No morals, bro. Like no morals or nothing at all. I just don't agree. I don't agree as a man, bro. You have to have some type of morality code, bro. All right, cool. If I'm gonna participate in this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm not going to do. Everything just can't be okay. And I don't like the church, bro. You gonna use the Bible stuff? That's just foul. Now I do get that. You know, you might encounter whatever, but you married, bro. He married. You married. I can do that. I can do that because I'm single. You can't do. You wouldn't even think that they married, bro. And that's the thing that tripped me out about these videos. Some of these people, some of these couples, you wouldn't even think that they was married, bro. You wouldn't even think that they was married, bro. He didn't confess to 20 bodies. He talking about he catching bodies in the lobby, catching shotties behind the goddamn, man. Like the video.
Thing was going on in her mind because of she actually allowed me to have sex with her friend in front of her.
Okay.
Did you do that?
I don't remember, but she came over one night. We was drinking, and they were already flirting with each other. Like he already wanted her. He already told me basically he wanted to have sex with her. Like
Your Honor.
they were
So
looking
you
at each
said
other.
okay?
I just said, go ahead. Like,
Oh, she cool with it. Wrap it up. We can wrap it up, bro. It's a cut. We can end the scene. We can go on to the next. If you cool with it, then what are we even here for? That's the All right, cool. He get to do what he want to do. You get to allow that to happen, and fuck it. It's another reaction. I don't even get why we here right now, and I promise you, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say, bro. Fuck it, it's my channel. About niggas gonna go on Facebook and shit. They can find a cold guy 366 if she try and get. No, I'm joking. That's a married woman. But she seemed like she cool with it. Bro. Her friend, man. In situations like that, bro, you gotta be careful. Because you're dealing with two things. Allegedly, and they're two very sensitive things. You're dealing with your woman and your relationship, and her relationship with her friend, bro. If you ruin a relationship with her friend, you'll never hear the end of that. You ruin a relationship with y'all, you'll never hear from her again. And again, hey, if she cool with it, then by all means, proceed. It's just allegedly, those are some sticky situations to be in. But yeah, they don't care, bro. They out there doing it. Both of them out there doing what they trying to do. And my thing, what it is with her, if you out there doing it, then admit to it. What he say? Damn. Niggas gonna be niggas and we shouldn't do it. But hoes gonna be hoes. They just ain't admitting to it. Yeah, man. Hey, we here. Y'all don't care. I don't care. We here.
get me involved. And, they started out kissing or whatever like that. So, I don't know. Like, he tried to pull my hand in. And I was just like, I just didn't.
You weren't into it.
I wasn't into it.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Now, that's not what happened at all.
Yes, it is. It is.
I didn't want to be too intimate. So I was kissing on my wife at the time while she was allowing me to do whatever to her
You was
friend.
more into her than you was.
Oh, my God.
So-
He was more into her than he was.
I just couldn't get turned on by the friend knowing that my wife was there and,
But you
watching
managed
everything
it.
else.
Yeah, he did. He wanted to.
I don't even know how this stuff jumps off. I don't know how.
They were already giving each other that eye, like they wanted each other. So I'm like, go ahead, like,
But what? I mean.
I just, because of it was, to me, I felt like he giving me no choice, because every time she come around, it was always compliment this, and then when I would try,
giving you no choice.
he didn't give me no choice. Like, he was already on her, like, more than he was on me. So I was just like, we was drinking that night.
Oh my God.
I've never.
No. I don't think that's funny. Bro. I never advise anybody to live their life to please another person. She trying to live her life to please him. Oh, well, he was already looking at her, so he was into her. I'll just let him get it out of the way, and then we'll continue on the yellow brick road. We'll continue marching down the yellow brick road. No, bro, if you're not comfortable with something, if you ain't cool with something, man, you better closed mouth don't get fed. Closed mouth do not get fed, bro. Nah, bro, I don't like that, bro. Again, it's her life. If she want to decide to let him run through the half of the town and half of her friendship group chat, whatever you want to call it, bro, then it is what it is. But shit like that, I'm like, nah, bro. And the crazy part about it is, when you look at it, and I know I said this already, bro, with them, bro, they've been together since they was 14, bro. That's all that they know. She all that he know. He all that she know. Regardless of who did what to who, bro, their relationship growth, like their mentality towards relationship has always been together. They have always been together, bro. They never experienced nothing different. You might get a new friend or something like that might teach you something. You might learn something, new lingo, new whatever. You might learn something from them. You learning from her, and she learning from you, and all of that. But in that situation, bro, that's all they know. It's like they was given a blank canvas at 18 and was like, all right, cool, paint how you want your life to turn out. No, 14. At 14. at 14, bro. So it's like I get it, but it's not good. I get it, but it's not good.
Oh, give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna get myself together, then I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna ask you about your extended family. You say that you bump heads with her family. Tell me about that.
Her family members, we used to not get along in the beginning, but it was only because of she would go to them, and in the midst of her cheating, I'll get upset, of course. I'm a husband with the wife who's cheating on me actively. I find out about it. You know, she'll go and tell her family members I'm crazy. I go off for no reason. She's not doing anything wrong. And then they'll look at me like, oh no, he's a psycho.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might be all of that, but at this point in time, I don't think that you is no husband. Check this out. And this is what I do not understand, bro. This is what I do not understand. You get married, you go through the vows, you go through the wedding, you go through the honeymoon, you go through the first argument, you go through a debate. Y'all go through all of that. I was trying to hold it as long as I could to get to this part right here. Where the fuck is her ring at? Where your ring at, bro? I don't understand why that. Like, I know you can't wear it with you in the shop. Well, you could. It might get cold. And my shit, when the water hit my shit, it turned into straight ice. Don't wear it in the shower, bro. You'll get, damn, what they called? What they called? Them little icicles, little ice crystals that be coming down and stuff like that, bro. Them little joints. Them, you'll get a couple of them. You'll damn near slit your toe off or something. So yeah, bro, but damn, that's crazy. She ain't even got a ring on. They sitting up here in the middle of the divorce court. She ain't got a ring on. They telling stories how they keep cheating on each other. He don't like her family don't like his family. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Wrong. And then they'll look at me like, oh no, he's a psycho. He's gonna come around and chop all of us up because of, that's what Nicole said.
He's showing them that though. Like, you know, the first time I left him, when our first apartment or whatever, he just got crazy. Like, oh yeah, you wasn't there for her and all this other stuff. And they were like, well, we're here now. So, but he was just like going off and throwing my stuff all over the ground and just.
Are you a loud and boisterous, angry person? When you get upset, I mean, not that you haven't had cause. I mean, clearly she'd been cheating on you, and I know that's very upsetting. But in general, are you an angry and rageful person?
Not anymore. I used to be. I actually attended a bunch of counseling and everything else about 5 or 6 years ago now.
To get it together?
Yes, ma'am, because I wanted my family back together. So I wanted to do
Has he
everything I could.
improved?
Not with the controlling. Like, it would be
Give
good.
me an example of when he's controlling.
Like his car.
Tell me about that.
He doesn't really let me drive his car like that. Like,
Man, you're not supposed to. All of you, man, y'all know how we be about the whip, and 9 times out of 10, you really can't drive that bit. No, you really can't drive that bit. Come on now, that's not controlling. That's just, y'all know how we is. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. She wrong. She wrong for that, bro.
what he does, he tells me where he, like, okay, I drop him off at work or whatever, and then if I want to make a detour and go to my auntie's house, then it's a problem. It's an argument. Like, I don't like that. Like, he wants me to come straight home.
Your response to that?
Your Honor, I actually submitted evidence of a vehicle that she.
Do I have it?
I think I
don't know.
put it-
Did you?
That's not
Okay.
the
I
right
sent it in.
Okay. What's it?
This right here is what she did to one of the vehicles that I had. Now we only had one vehicle. We still only have one vehicle. I just bought a new one.
But anybody could have an
I
accident.
just bought a new one.
She,
See?
this right here is the reason why she was on her phone and went around the corner from her auntie's house, from the apartment complex, and scraped up the whole side of the vehicle. And her excuse for it was, oh, I didn't see the wall there. How do you not see a whole apartment complex wall?
It was narrow. The wall is kind of hard to turn. I'm a good driver, but when it comes to parking or trying to, you know.
Your Honor, she's tried to
But
FaceTime
she
me.
had one accident. I mean, you know what I mean? I
But that's
drove into
not
the
the
garage
reason.
3 times. It's just, I mean, it can happen. Why?
He thinks I'm gonna go cheat. That's why he calls off from work. and that's why he gets
Why
these
would the
write-ups.
fact that she had an accident preclude you from allowing her to have the car? I don't understand that.
It's the fact that I even seen text messages. I got to the point to where I just didn't want it to happen anymore. I seen text messages to where she was telling people, oh yeah, I'm gonna have the car tomorrow. I'm gonna come by and see you tomorrow. Oh, you can meet up with me
So it's
tomorrow.
not about her capacity to drive, it's about where she's going.
It's where she's going, and it's the fact that she's distracted. That's all she does. When she's
Even when she's driving?
Even while she's driving.
Are you using social media while you're driving?
How am I on Facebook when I have to take care of my 8-year-old daughter and my
People
mother?
do it all the time.
Yeah, don't
I
do
drive
that.
behind people.
I take
Don't do that.
Are you one of them?
No, I take breaks. Like I'm not on social media or on Facebook like he says.
Are you
24/7.
texting and driving?
No. I'm not. I'm not.
Your Honor, I've got text messages or FaceTime.
And he has bad road rage, so
Fa-
he's saying I'm texting and driving. No, he has bad road rage. And I keep telling
Do
him
you have
like,
road rage?
No, ma'am. I'm a tow truck driver. I'll say things inside of the vehicle, but I'm not one of those individuals that
Get
yell
out
out
and do
the
something
window.
about it.
Yeah, I don't do
Okay.
that.
Man, don't y'all. It just make me mad, bro. Not to the point where, you know, you want to get out and slap somebody, but then you sit up there, you know how it be. You driving, somebody cut you off, then they cut another car off, then they get to the light, and you just sitting there, you just like, you dumb motherfucker. Like, bro, it was so unnecessary. Road rage, bro. Y'all make sure y'all be easy out there on that road rage. And what's up with bro? I don't know what's up with your boy, man. Dog needed to get it together. But, yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one for me, bro. Road rage. Don't be out there cussing people out, middle fingers, throwing soft drinks, throwing the rest of your Chick-fil-A burger at the side of the window. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. We need to have a conversation, and we will. I'm not at all sure I know what's going on. I will say this, though. If you guys don't put a period on what you're doing, you got to get a period on your cheating and a period on her cheating and whatever happened in the past and the family members that you don't get along with, and make a decision to re-engage your marriage on an entirely different level, there's no point in staying married. You guys don't seem to honor the vows at all. I think you run off when things get difficult. I think you are a bit controlling. You won't want to admit it. And you think that somehow it stabilized the marriage to make sure what she's doing. You have reasons to be jealous. You have reasons to be jealous. I just don't think you guys ever engaged in this marriage as a marriage. I think you got together. I think you said the words, and then you did whatever the hell you felt like. And then,
real.
when it didn't work out, you go from one problem to another, one dramatic situation to another. There were never a set of rules. There were never a set of do's and don'ts. We can't do this. Friend comes over. He looked like he wanted her, so I told her to have sex with her. What is that?
Hey, now listen, we ain't got too many objections to that over here, bro. No, I'm joking, bro. But she's spitting facts, bro. A lot of the times we as people, we get into these relationships, situate, whatever you want to call them, bro, just to have something to do. I'ma say it, bro. I'ma say it. No, but just to have something to do, bro. And I don't want to make it seem like, okay, we gotta have a goddamn timeline. All right, in 6 months, you gotta tell me that your first time that you felt it. No, I ain't saying that everything gotta be on a timeline, but like some type of structure, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. And a lot of the times I find that that's difficult for people because they don't want to admit what they want, or they don't want to be honest about what they want, right? So like, take for me, not in my situation, but just use me as an example. I'm talking to a young lady. I tell a young lady, I'm like, all right, fine, cool. I like to volunteer. I like volunteer at the local animal shelter, whatever the case may be, wop. But on the flip side, she don't tell me like, hey, I like to, volunteer at the school, after school or something like that. So again, when withholding yourself and not really engaging with your partner in your marriage relationship or whatever it is, bro, it's not even giving it the opportunity. That's just like planting the seed but not watering the seed. Excuse me. Yeah, that's like planting the seed and not watering the seed. Let me know what y'all think about that. I hope you understood that. I hope you understood that, because there's a lot of beautiful flowers out here that didn't grow because they ain't getting no water, bro.
None of that makes any sense. It's all about
was
satisfying immediate needs and wants, immediately feeling better, leaving the house when you're angry, you know, having sex with older 20, you know, women throwing out, oh, well, I'll just do it. You got to be grown. You got to have rules. You got to say, these are things I won't do because I'm married. These are things I won't say. These are things, you know, you got to honor and respect her need to be her own individual person. You can't be controlling with it because that makes her feel like nothing. And you can't just walk off and go out with another guy and expect him to be okay with it.
I told him we were friends. We were just gonna be roommates.
It does, you know, all of your stuff is so jacked up that it doesn't even matter when every once in a while you come out and do something correct. The other person's not going to believe it because your stuff has been jacked up for so long.
True.
So you can't just pick through, well, this particular time I wasn't doing the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. There's no trust there. There's no rules. There's no prohibitions. It's a free-for-all. You know what I mean? And you got kids, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am.
Oh, my God. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, I would start anew. I would go to counseling and I would start anew. Everybody has to say, we forgive each other for all that we've done. And we're going to decide to do differently. And then have a marriage counselor sit down with you and put some rules together about how you're going to run this marriage. And remember, whatever you do to one another is done in front of your daughter. If you don't want your daughter to live the disaster that you are currently living, you've got to step up your game. And if you can't step up your game and live together in a more sane and reasonable way, decide to part and be more and be good co-parents. But you got to look at everything. Not how do I feel and what's going to make me feel better right now, but what do I want to teach my daughter?
Right.
All right? Good luck to the both of you. This marriage is a journey.
It's a lot wrong with that situation. It's not enough right. It's not enough right with that situation, bro. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's unfortunate because again, they was young. They was young when they got together, bro. Everything that they did, it was trial and error. Everything pretty much was trial and error. Hopefully, they had good parental role model figures and all of that stuff, bro. But you can tell that they was tick for tack. They was tick for tack. You cheat on me, I cheat on you. I don't know whether you let me do your friend and I do you. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know where that came from, bro. But no, I'm lying. I do. Again, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like she did that. She did that in order to make him happy because that's what she wanted to do. Now, granted, I will say I do agree. Okay, cool. If you find yourself in that situation, you want to try to ease, be gentle. Be gentle with that situation. I told y'all. She said it, and she said it in the video. Oh, you was paying more. Nah, let me chill. You was paying more attention to her. You was paying more attention to her. It's a sticky situation. Allegedly, it's a sticky situation, bro, but I don't agree with doing something just to make another person happy, and it's not what you want to do. Now, if it's like, all right, cool, I'm open to it, or, I try it out or something like that, cool. Like, if you really don't like heights or something, she like, let's go bungee jumping. You like, damn, like, I really ain't feeling like, I don't really deal with heights. Like, I'm cool, I'm straight. I can't be mad at you for that. That's not something that you do. But if she like, all right, I'm trying to go hop in the pool butt naked at 4:23 a.m., man, that morning, bro, I'm trying to go hop in the pool at 4:23, and you really don't like the pool because you can't swim that good, but the pool not that deep, and you kind of want to get in. But all right, cool. That's, you get to make your decision. But something that you don't want to do and you do it for another person, I don't like compromising. I don't like compromising myself like that. But in the end, bro, both of them, like she said, both of them was out there pretty much just doing their thing. Families ain't, well, damn, they did give a little bit about the family, but not a whole lot. Family don't like each other. That was bad, bro. Again, like I said in the video, you wouldn't even think that they was married. You wouldn't even think that they was married, bro. And hopefully they can flip it around. And why am I talking like that, bro? Oh man, why am what I say? Flip it around. Hopefully they can flip it around. But for real, bro, they got that little girl. They got that little girl. The most important thing in this situation ain't him, her, the judge, me, or you. It's that child, bro. It's that child. So hopefully they can, and shout out to Doug. Hopefully they can get everything wrapped up and together. But shout out to Doug. Shout out to Doug because he did say that he went through the classes and the courses and all of that stuff to make yourself better. I can't knock a person, bro. If I say a person trying and you putting forth an effort. You putting forth an effort, bro. I can't even get mad at you. I can't even get mad at you. If you putting forth a serious effort, that's all you can ask for. The results I can live with. Because like I said, I ain't said it in a while. I know for a fact that if you continue precision, bro, if I keep punching this goddamn microphone boom every day and I'm trying to break it, one of these days it's gonna break. I might be 85 or something by the time it break, but one of these days it's going to break. So shout out to him for taking that serious and investing in himself to try to get his relationship, marriage. Damn, it ain't no marriage. What was that? That was a marriage-ship. It was a marriage-ship or relationship. Or the other one. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family's always love. And I'm out.